So we're talking to two of the champion teachers behind the Kreative Koalas program at Bulli High School, and they're also the champion teachers behind the Green Team. And I understand, talking to both of you, that the Green Team has added benefits in building relationships between faculties at the school. Rob, do you want to share some of those highlights?
Yeah, it really comes through the students, because we share some students in my TAS classes and in the geography classes. And we've got a really fantastic core of kids who are really linked into their subjects. They're also linked into what we're doing here. And we can talk to them on a level not as teacher to student, but as equal human beings, as colleagues, and they're really into what they're doing. And it's just so lovely to be able to ask them their opinion and do things with them and say, we've got a job to do, let's go and do it. And it means that it's so much easier to communicate with everything we're doing.
And you've been down to the beach today doing your beach cleanup. And I saw the students were very excited when they looked in one of the drains, which was a lot cleaner than it normally is. And I understand that's because of some work you've been doing in the creek further up.
Yeah, Stacey, do you want to take that question?
Sure. So probably every month, it's not exactly, to the day, but we do regularly head to the creeks, since the Creative Koala program especially, which surprised us, to be honest, the amount of rubbish we found down there and the household waste. So we go down there at least once a month, and with the past weather where we've had quite a lot of rain, we expected a fair bit to have flowed through those creeks and estuaries that feed the beach, and very surprised there wasn't much there at all. So that's a great sign that these kids are really doing some good work.
And that would be extraordinarily rewarding for them. I saw the big smiles on their faces down there on the beach. Yeah. And you got some very unusual things out of the creek, I understand, Rob, and you're actually upcycling.
Yeah, these are some really fantastic, what are they, Art Deco. They're really cool stools. They're probably the most comfortable we've got in the school. We fish those out of the creek. We've got a couple of shopping trolleys behind you we fished out of the creek. We've got a whole other bits of garbage we fished out of the creek, and the really great, enormous rug we got out of the creek. And that was quite an effort. That was really big effort. Fantastic work with the kids. I've got a photo of them dragging this thing back across the oval, and they've been collecting it all together, putting it in the bin, getting rid of it properly, and really cleaning up the area.
Stacey, you've been running the Green Team here at Bulli High School for some time. What type of cohort do you get? Do you get a mixture of students from all years, or?
Yeah, it's awesome. So we offer it from year 7 to 10, and year 10 tend to be able to select their sports first. So unfortunately, most of the time the year 7s miss out because we're full by then, aren't we? And we predominantly get male students. We do get a minority of females, but I never feel that gender imbalance within the group. But I think the gentlemen tend to like to get in and get things done and see a project that's started and finished, isn't it? And if it's paper recycling or mulching, it's like get in, get on the tools and do it, and they love it. It sounds, they do really get into it, so it's great.
So you think the physicality of out doing something that's really worthwhile, but there's also has a physical activity attached to it, attracts the guys.
Yeah, it's definitely got an instantaneous result. So, you've got this barren garden and you go and get 3 wheelbarrows full of mulch, and wham, it looks amazing around, and then that's feeding the plants as well and doing all these wonderful things for the environment. But yeah, so they really enjoy doing that.
Bulli High School says yes to clean beaches.